Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Lewis's, where today we are once again continuing our Revan's Revenge, not Thrawn's Revenge, 0.4 preview playthrough as the Sith Empire. In the last episode, we pushed into the Sith, or the Mandalorian territory a little bit more. We also started picking away at the edges of the Republic territory. So we are near the end of our list of patron units, which I will build Darth Hedgehog and get further towards that. But first, we are going to want to send Darth Nihilus to take Quelly as we continue to build up our borders with the Mandalorians now. Because I think what we're going to try to do is get Glovok over to... No, we'll hold on Charos. I think we will just hold on Charos. And after we take Quelly, we're kind of running out of extra fleets. So let's take a look at these charts once again. The military, we're still below the Mandalorians and the Republic. So if we take Randa, well, we're actually only 2 planets away from taking Adahawks. But it's hard to pick an area that we're not opening ourselves up to more danger. So we'll need to build up Cathar and Quelly, and then one of them is just not going to have a defense fleet. Because right now, most of the directions we can go will open us up to more danger. And we've been able to avoid danger so far. So danger's kind of scary. But Nihilus, you can go in. It seems like this is just going to be the structures, whatever they have there. It's not going to be like our Azure battle with lots of units on them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's drop those in.
Moving out.
Just go pretty infantry heavy. I mean, Marmar, I know you're asking about the Coon Spores because it's a funny name, haha, but use on Vong bioweapons or something that we'll probably touch on a little bit. So you could possibly infect someone in the mod with a Coon Spore. And then Ek can giggle off in his little world. I'll just be very disappointed in him. Is it worth using our limited amounts of corrupts on this? You know what? Yes, it is. Why not? Okay. You are kind of scary. I'm on the wrong side with Nihilus, actually. He's halfway dead. No, don't kill the infantry over here. Here we go. Infantry's happy. What we really need, what we need to do, or what'll be fun to do, is having Kreia just always use all 3 lightsabers, just floating around the whole time. That's not going to be OP at all. No one will ever question it either. It's not going to be a thing where the other Jedi are like, "Hey, this is kind of strange. Why are you doing that, Kreia?" It'll just be fun for the whole family. I thought we fixed the targeting issue on the AA turrets, but apparently not. Because that was around in the last playthrough, but I guess we haven't properly templated all the turrets off of the core saga stuff, or not the core saga, the main data folder stuff. Because I've talked about it a bit, but like the way we develop the mods, because we do have 3 mods for Empire at War, is there's like all the projectiles, planets, and all that kind of stuff that's used between all the mods. Those are coded in to a main data folder, then we have it basically structured like a bunch of submods, so we have to do the same work as few times as possible. Here, just get those. Right, now you killed me. Then we probably need to put in like Force Storm, like an AoE Force Lightning that you place. But that really gets more towards the MOBA. I don't know if anyone's APM while playing League, or while playing Empire at War is going to be enough to support a MOBA version for Skirmish. Okay, got in there. Rex is asking, what was the largest version ever released so far? Well, if by largest you mean like the longest between them, that was 2.2, I think. Because there was like 4 years between 2.1 and 2.2. Whenever the Warlords became playable. I think that was 2.2. It all blurs together.
Construction complete.
Because that was when the mod died for a while. Or I guess like 1.0 was also 4 years, but 2.2 was close. We all went and had other lives. Well, not died, it just wasn't very active. I was working at McDonald's over that period. And then it kind of came back when I was out of that and starting to do more YouTubing.
Beginning construction.
Because that was also around the time that the official patches started again. Alright, I slept with Corey and all I got was the ship named after me. Not true, slander. Exsanguinator. Razor Leaf. Not dead, just in Japan. Dangerous paper mache. Or I should... well, I'll focus on doing the supremacies on this one later. Do I think the Yuzon Vong would take longer? Probably not. Like, we've already figured out the art style for it, and there are a few Yuzon Vong assets that have been made in the background. So... with that, it's more the availability of the people who are primarily working on those, because that's... a lot of those are going to end up being inertial and slevered. But we've shown off some of the assets for that. Even though they'll take, like, out of all the factions, they're going to take the most work individually. But... and I'm sure they'll be controversial for us to figure out exactly how we want to handle them. But...
let's go.
It shouldn't be so much a time thing.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
How do you feel about the people just typing the Vong to avoid typing Yuzon? Well, the Vong don't like that themselves. They actually consider that kind of not epic. Because you're calling them the Vong separate from the Yuzon. So it's kind of a slur. But one of my favorite things about getting YouTube comments is watching people spell Yuzon Vong in a variety of different and uniquely incorrect ways. So, if nothing else, I consider it an attack on my ability to be entertained. And if there's one thing I like, it's me. So, I'd prefer to be entertained at all times. So if people wanted to like not do that, that'd be great. But I don't have the control over that situation. So I can't really say anything. Alright, Victory March, you can be built. Avatarang. Not even live action Avatarang. Ooh, Antilles is looking juicy. That would be... oh, it's just so easy. Revan, you're gonna do something for us here. I'll move these guys over to defend there. Oh, never mind. This is not easy. That's actually not good. I don't want to have to fight Jaikalar. Do you want to just have the planet, guys? Oh, this is Parjai. Never mind. It's fine then. It's not Jaikalar. I mean, it's gonna be a full
Choose
pop
your
cap, but we also
reinforcements.
haven't really done any major battles. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Hyperion.
All ahead.
Ain't dealing with that Sith. Sherp.
Maneuvering. Moving.
Ryujo. Ronda's Rebellion. Sithy Fit.
Moving.
Armor Terrier. Rapture. 2 for flinching. And Sith R Us.
To full.
Yes, Commander. Closing on enemy. Open fire.
And never forget Cannon Jaren.
Engines activated.
He died for our sins.
Fire.
And by our, I mean Charlie's.
By.
Weapons ready.
Eck was so disappointed in that.
Open fire.
Captain here.
Okay, we're through the shields on the Kandosi.
All guns
Almost.
fire.
Y-wing here. Attack that
Okay,
target.
let's try to
Weapons
just...
ready, sir.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Attack that target.
Do you want to take out the Pyramid? No, I think we need to just focus everything we can onto Garen.
At will.
Heavy cruiser standing
Need
ready.
help?
Fire for effect.
I don't want to lose our
I've lost engine 2.
Centurion.
I can't see him. Awaiting
As
orders.
long as they're not going for the engines, right?
Been hit.
Come on. Nope. Take out the Verjaguir.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Their fire.
It's not really an even trade.
I've been hit. I need help.
I mean, the Shugulars are a lot of damage themselves. Okay, just take out the other Verjaguir and let's go.
Go after the stragglers.
Engines are out.
Damn, we're gonna lose the engine. Okay,
Progress.
we're just going. I don't want to lose Hyperion.
I need help. Reporting.
We are gonna lose
I've
Sherp,
lost engine 2.
the man with a very funny name.
I've got one on me. I can't see him.
I wanted to do the big battle, but they're also, I think they have like 500 pop there. So we traded Sherp for 2 Verjaguirs. Even trade. So go back to Erie's. And I think I need to get a spy. If they had nothing in reserve, I'm actually going to be very sad.
Constructing unit.
But I think they did have something in reserve.
Construction complete.
Charos.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
I don't think you want to get attacked. I think I have to do that. But I will also save. Even though it's only been 5 minutes. Because again, I want to get as much data as possible if we do end up having a little oopsie in our save file.
Construction complete.
We do not, in fact, take those. Alright.
Unit in
Bismarck.
production.
And where do we have another shipyard? We're about to have one here. But we don't have... We're 1 credit short. $11.99. If we just priced our stuff like stores do, we'd have a ship.
Dreadnought cruiser
Yeah, that's
ready.
337. So it's actually not that bad, but they did have Parjai there, which is not in this right now. I could probably take that. I want to take that. Right? Or do we want to take it with you? Do.
Positioning.
Alright, I probably want another capital ship on these guys,
Tactical battle
because, like, you are at 140 without that, so I'm just gonna get...
unit in production.
I'll probably just add in 2 regular interdictors to that, and a Centurion, but let's see how their big boy ships do against our big boy ships. What's a ship from Revan's Revenge that you would describe as you see what you get? I mean, with the hammerhead. It's like a hammer. You see what you get.
Choose your reinforcements.
Setting
Glavok,
course.
Varco,
Right
Rubicon
away.
Spirit. Midichlorian count is off the charts. Then Darth Insanius. Storm. Shout out to Mech Warrior 5. And let's get Death Fleet Descends.
All ahead.
Go, it's rating time. And Sith Spin.
Engines to full.
Did you say the next community challenge was in December? That's the hope. I do want to start another community challenge before
Cruiser standing by.
the end of the year. I can't be 100% sure of that because there are a few factors that are outside of my control right now,
Yeah. Moving.
but
I should be there any moment now. Yes, sir.
it'd be nice because like the next campaign I want to start is a hut campaign.
Awaiting orders.
Not sure whether that'll be Thrawn's Revenge or Fall of the Republic.
Captain here.
If Fall of the Republic isn't having any save issues right now, then
Yes, Commander.
that would be that decision made for me, so I should probably get on
Yes,
testing
sir.
that.
Copy.
If they're both having save
Copy.
issues, then it's kind of up in the air. But
Here.
hopefully we'd be able to do the hut campaign starts, and then like the hut campaign starts whenever this or the Imperial campaign ends, and then once the other one ends, we'd be starting the
Heavy cruiser standing by.
community challenge. There's gonna have to be a little bit of a break in there where there's no campaign running for a little bit. I'm gonna keep that as short as possible, but
Yes, Commander.
I will probably be able to do like the
Fire
setup
at will.
videos for the community challenge, or like choosing our roster and then
Captain here.
people choosing their ships. Like that would be able to be
Ready.
fairly soon.
Flight
I'm
system
kind of.
engaged.
I'd like them to come to me
Cruiser
though.
ready. Heavy
So if you guys
cruiser standing
can
by.
maybe
TIE squadron here.
just get over here.
Captain here.
Okay, stop there. It looks like we're pulling out the Kiramud. So they have a lot of ion damage. But their other damage is
Y-wing
less
squadron
damaging.
reporting.
Okay, let's get our fighters out front.
Attacking.
Let's see if we can stop any of theirs from coming through.
All guns
And then hopefully we'll be able to just drop one of these Kiramuds pretty quickly.
Ready. Enemy target sighted. Targeting.
Okay.
Heavy cruiser standing by. Firing turbo releases.
Your command, sir.
That's gonna be no joke.
Here.
Darth Insanius has taken some heat already.
Y-wing standing by.
Let's get them onto the other Kiramud.
I've lost engine
And you guys have got to keep on top of them.
Eliminating target.
Captain here.
Alright. This Centurion I think I'm going to start attacking you
Your
with.
command.
And Glovok,
Attack.
go there.
Yes, Commander.
Dreadnought
We're just going to lose
cruiser
both of
ready.
those
Heavy cruiser
heroes in
standing
these
by.
battles.
All guns fire. Captain here.
Weapons ready.
They ended up being too far up because I wasn't careful enough with the positioning.
I've got them in my sights.
I do like the Kiramud design, but I didn't like it when I had to make the model.
I need help.
Tiefling, come on in.
Engines to full. Captain here. Dreadnought cruiser
Because that was difficult. It was one of the harder models I've ever had to make.
turbo releases.
I'm happy with how it came out, but it was tricky. Alright, let's I'm just gonna take down the assault conchs on these guys, and then we can shift our damage out to somewhere else. Glovok, get out of there.
Captain here. Fire for effect.
I've got one on me.
All guns fire. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
I'm on them.
Alright,
Open fire.
make sure you guys take those out, because they're gonna have reinforcements, which will start coming out once these
Need help. Locking on. I copy.
once these start dropping. Alright, if I actually move you around that side, you should be able to hold on. Let's kill... Okay, well that's dead. Let's kill the anti-fighter more actively.
Positioning.
Captain here.
Because that's where we're getting some of our advantage from.
Cruiser ready. Yes, sir.
Bullock, you should be able to get in on this. Leave that alone if you can. Alright. The Virgin Weir are being targeted. They're garrisons. Oh no, those aren't garrisons. Those are just reinforcements that they've dropped in. Makes sense that they're farther back. They don't want to die. So yeah, I guess just kill that Virgin Weir. And then move on to the early Shadlar there. That's good.
Ready. Stand formation. Get directing weapons locked in here. Enemies
Alright.
in range.
Those are actually holding up alright. And do we have enough room to bring in another one? Let's bring in Harbinger.
Moving. Heavy cruiser standing by.
I've lost engine 2. I have them now. Target locked.
Firing turbo releases.
Your orders.
Okay, I need to move you up a little bit, unfortunately.
I can't see him.
Engine hardpoints are taken down. So I do think the Shuculars are the biggest threats right now.
Fire at will.
So those do need to go.
Weapons ready. Got one on me. Direct fire.
There's our bombers. Those bombers, go back for that Shucular too.
I'm on.
Cruiser ready.
And Javier's going down.
Heavy cruiser standing
Roger
by.
that.
You're still good. You can probably move up a little bit. I'm not sure if they have too much more in reserve is the other problem.
Target tank. Go after the stragglers. Bombers at the ready.
Alright. Bombers, you've done a good job so far. Go to that near one. And let's try to put more damage onto that Shadlar before it gets another set of missiles out. If we can just drop some of these missiles,
Heavy cruiser standing by.
it's going to be some burst that goes away. Burst is down.
Turbo releases.
Okay. Other Shucular.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
It's nice to start having a few of the bigger battles.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
I copy.
Okay, Rubicon Spirit, you're good.
Closing.
You guys are good.
Intercepting.
Here.
Alright, that was a pretty big Mandalorian fleet that we've taken care of now.
Releases. Fire for effect.
Like, unfortunately it didn't involve killing
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Parjai.
Firing turbo releases.
Like, Gorm Baron is still out there somewhere, but I probably wouldn't have been able to do the battle if he wasn't. Or if he was still part of this fleet, if he wasn't gone. Alright,
Heavy cruiser standing
good stuff.
by.
Now we just gotta take out the station.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Captain here.
We'll just send the stuff that doesn't have its engines taken down.
The laser banks are your primary target.
Die squadron standing by. More enemy craft.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Heavy
Okay,
cruiser
you get out of that group.
Captain
You get out of
here.
that group.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Heavy cruiser standing by.
I think the changes we made to the ship speeds have also been helpful.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
I think the increase we made there was just enough. Everything got 1, just a flat 1 added to its speed.
Why we're
And
here?
that made everything feel a lot more responsive.
We are victorious.
Alright. Lost Darth Insanius, his midichlorian count is off the charts in Shadow to Mech Warrior 5. But we took out like 350 pop cap with that. Alright, let's save once more. And then Revan can come in and do his stuff.
Keep going.
Okay, Lantilles will be mine.
Invasion commencing.
What does that actually put the planet count at right now? 32. Mandalorians are at 20. They'll be at 19 in a second. Mandalore itself is right on the edge,
Choose your reinforcements.
but it feels like attacking that would just be a really bad idea.
Reinforcements en route.
Moving out.
At least right now. The hug maneuver has to be the way to go. Where do you guys want to come? Yeah, Revan, just go straight into the base. They do have their own artillery there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Run away. Run away. Run away. You're gonna get knocked out and then get sent to the Republic or something. Nope. There you go. There's. Okay. There, Trakiat. Needs to go away. Okay, don't get attacked by the artillery. That's kind of big problem number one. Throw it. Slice him. Dice him. Whirlwind him. Okay, they don't have much else here. Like, it was only 3 units in one structure. So, Revan, you could help. I think Revan is still a very small scale. So I think he's very short next to her. Yeah, kind of short. Well, that didn't give the best idea, but trust me, he was short. Revan is a short king right now. At least like 3-inch lifts. Needs to get a scale factor on the level with the rest of the game.
Building under construction.
Okay. Well, the Republic has also just been mean to the Mandalorians in this area too. So like Geezer and Contrum are probably good places to go. I'm gonna spend more of our money on spies. Totally spies.
Over there.
It's all totally just spies.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Like, this little area seems like it shouldn't be too hard for us to take, and then it seems like it's also fairly defensible. Because, like, those 6 Republic planets are cut off from each other right now.
Construction complete.
Which won't be the case if they're able to take Vina or Nasri. But if we can take this area, we can stop them from getting that, and then they're cut off. Then Onderon, Commodore, and Manon are all cut off. And we can just keep partitioning all of the
Construction complete.
Republic and Mandalorian territory. Okay, yeah, they just took Nasri. Which, I mean, Nasri doesn't unite them yet. Ooh, okay, that's a real inexpugnable. I didn't think they'd have any of those. Where did they build that? It wouldn't have been in that grouping. Oh, no, they've got... Yeah, never mind. That's all. That's all taken now. Okay, so that whole plan is kind of gone. Just forget I said anything. Do we have... Yeah, Contrum, we have vision on. I could just do that. And they took Concord Dawn. I think that was pretty recent too. What have they done to the Mandalorians? 16 planets, 35 planets. What are you guys doing for the Friend stream? Which stream do you mean?
Course plotted.
Geezer we could take as well.
Building started.
I kind of need Lantilles to be protected for that. Okay. Emperor's Return. That's all we're doing there. With that controlling all of them. I'm not sure what this week will be. Maybe Halo. I mean, those streams are usually not really decided until day of, and then it just ends up being Fortnite because no one has time to prepare anything else. Because Halo Infinite has had some improvements recently. Alright, Hyperion, come on in. We're going to take out one of their heroes. Wrath of Korn. Ain't dealing with that Sith. Sithy Fit. Marauders Rebellion. Ryujo. Armor Terrier. Rapture. Karchion. Shadow Secret. 2 for Flinching. And Small but Mighty. Because we were in the middle of everyone talking about on the last Thursday stream needing to update Infinite, because we were going to just do it that night. But now if we all have notice, then I'm sure everyone will update their game and be ready. But, I mean, I gotta say, I'm good with Fortnite for now. I've had enough Fortnite in my life.
Your command, sir.
Like, Halo would be nice. A wider variety might be nice as well. If we all just, like, played City Skylines and everyone just made their own little city.
Commencing attack. Warm up.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, I only played Fortnite because, like, this is what my friends are doing, and I'm okay with it. I mean, it's fun enough sometimes, but
Awaiting orders.
it was...
Yes, Commander. Enemies
The Thursday streams have definitely fallen off since we started doing those. In most senses of the word.
weapons ready.
I mean, considering there's 5 of us that are there, having a game that we could play as 5 would, you know, like, it would be a nice gesture. But they'll never hear me complaining about this, though.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. All guns fire. Firing turbo releases. Heavy cruiser standing by.
But we will be having another Halifax trip before the end of the year. So we'll all be there together again, or some of us will be there together again. Maybe all of us. Maybe 2 different trips. Then we'll really nail something down.
Awaiting orders.
Nobody liked my plan to play Pokemon Unite all the time. Alright, Contrum... I don't think Contrum would have been enough for them to build an inexpugnable at, because I think it does require level 4. I don't know if I assigned that all yet, though. So it's possible this is where they built that inexpugnable, but I assume it was at Kuwait.
I copy.
What's my favorite Halo game? I grew up with Halo 3, so that's what I've played the most, is what I like the most. Halo Infinite is good, though. Like, the core gameplay of Halo Infinite was always really good. It's just the launching with, like, half a map was not ideal. I haven't played the campaign of Infinite at all. I have no interest in doing that. But I enjoy the multiplayer.
Fire for effect.
Reporting. Fire.
I can't see him. Ah!
Alright.
I can't see him. Ah!
So, shipyard-wise, if the Mandalorians have Mandalore,
Around on torpedo base.
there's like 3 Hutt shipyards as well, with Mulatan, Eubrikia, and now Hutta.
Bays are the primary target.
Then we know there's Kuat, there's Forost, and there is Rendili? No, I don't think Rendili's there. But I definitely do need to have some sort of workaround for the Republic shipyards before I go too deep on them, because that's been helping us a lot. We lost Ryujo, we killed that guy. Oh, that was Saul Kareth, but younger. So we had a multiverse event going on there. Geezer, you're gonna be doable. Still at pretty high infrastructure score. So let's see. Mandalore is in here. That's the only one. Ession's up there. So there's Mandalore, there's Ession. There is Kuwat, of course, Forost, Corellia, and then just the Hutt ones? Yeah, just the Hutt ones after that. Alright. Our Quintens is asking, this will have working multiplayer skirmishes on release, right? It will. Ranger was actually working on some of the basic skirmish setup for the mod over the last couple days. Let's get something that we haven't built yet. I think we use the Zyos, but Nagasato, Korriban Glass. And yeah, so I think over the next couple episodes, our goal is going to be taking Contrum, Geezer, Nasri, and I suppose Vina. Like, getting this 6 all solidified. Because I don't want to go too far past that direction, but it would be a nice step towards getting Adahawks back into the fold. Which, I mean, I could probably just start building some stuff there, too. But I think we're on the right trajectory. The Mandalorians have really taken a beating from the Republic in the last little bit. So we're going to have to make the Republic pay. Let's see how they've actually worked out militarily. Yeah, they're still ahead of us militarily. But their economy's not going to be able to keep up either. So that, I think, is going to do it for tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be playing some City Skylines 2 here on Twitch. I've got a couple videos that I've been writing over the last couple days, one of which is going to be a video for the gaming channel here, where I talk a bit about why I think there's been some holes in the diversity of Empire at War mods. So that should be exciting. But thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.